Good afternoon, Diana.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for asking. Diana, could you start by telling us why you decided to become a teacher?
Of course. The main reasons that inspire me to become a teacher is I want to empower my students. We go through high school, a lot of students go through high school, university, and they graduate and they come out of university and they're working and they still don't know what they want to do in the world. And I think the biggest thing is to have students thinking about their why, what they want to do, what they want to contribute, what kind of citizen they want to be. Just thinking more about their why. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Diana, I do know that you've only had one short teaching practicum, but can you tell us about a lesson that went really well?
Yes. So during my short practicum, I was asked right off the bat, the day I arrived, can you teach a lesson tomorrow? And of course I said yes. And it was about, it was Science 10 and it was about predicting products. So the previous class, they had to have learned about reaction types. So that includes synthesis, double replacement, single replacement, that type of thing. And then my school advisor didn't know where they were at because they had a TOC the day before. So I was thinking, how could I come up with an activity that relates their last lesson with this new lesson? And so I thought about having the students participate in the actual reaction. So for example, if it was a synthesis reaction takes two elements, combines them into a compound. So in that group, the students were asked to, there would have been a total of 2 students, and they would have asked to rearrange themselves into what the products would be, and the rest of the class would have to guess what kind of reaction took place. And that went really well. They really understood. I got them engaged. They got them moving around, and I got to know them because that was the first time I interacted with them.
Okay, could you just explain what a TOC is?
A TOC is a teacher on call. So if
A supply teacher?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So my next question is, what is your main subject and why did you choose it?
Okay, so my main subject is chemistry, and I chose it because I liked it and I was good at it. I was fascinated by just the fact that everything around us is made up of these elements and they take different forms and shapes, and some things are hard and soft and gaseous and that kind of thing. So I wanted to learn more about that. And I want science. A lot of people struggle with science, a lot of people struggle with chemistry, and I want to be able to take a subject like chemistry and in my teaching career and show students that you can do it and it's not as difficult as it seems.
Okay. And finally, what do you think your associate teacher on your teaching practicum would say are your strongest attributes as a teacher?
I would say that creativity is one of my attributes. I'm empathetic, risk taker, and I don't know what the word for this would be, but I'm able to help students when they're stuck.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Diana.
Thank you.